Hey guys, so I wanted to show you some of the products I was talking about because we've done this, Carrie and I, through Ladies Out Loud podcast, have done this summer series called Cleaning Up Your Act. And part of that has been cleaning up our act, whether it's emotional, physical, detoxing your home, the standard American diet. We talked about boundaries, and one of the big things has been, since Carrie has had some autoimmune issues, what she has done is really started to dig into the research of products that are non-toxic versus toxic free. So I'm just going to show you a couple things that I had to go in my garage because I have like teenagers and they're still sleeping and they're like in the living room. So I wanted to show you a couple things. Okay. So let me start by saying this. So I got a water filtration system. So this is it. This is the water filtration. That's like where you put the salts and stuff like that. So that's been really awesome. I've definitely noticed a difference in how my hair feels and just the quality of stuff in it. So but some of the things that they gave me was this Pure and Gentle product line. And so it's eco-friendly, which is awesome, and hypoallergenic. And so Carrie and I looked at most of the products that they gave me. This is like a dish soap. So it's one of those things, if any of you ever used Shackley, you'll remember you would get, they would send you stuff and then you'd get a bottle and you would fill, some of the product up and then the rest with water. And so that's what this is. And so I have all kinds of different, they gave me dish soap, they gave me hand soap, and a couple other things too. I can't think of what it is right now. Oh, like all-purpose cleaner and things like that. So this is Pure and Gentle. You can Google their company. The cool thing, I was able to, they give you like these products for like the phones, and it's good for a year because you really don't need a lot because that's Pure and Gentle, that product. So Better Life has been one that Carrie has been researching a lot on Better Life. And so one of the things that I didn't get from that Pure and Gentle company was cleaning wipes. And I love my favorite things to clean with because, I got things to do. I don't want to be cleaning everything all the time. So it's a really nice thing. Like during the week, I would come in and just, the bathroom is dirty. I have 2 boys, so I'll clean everything down really quick. But the problem is there's still chemicals in that, right? That might be affecting our hormonal health. It may be affecting our gut health. And so these products, Better Life, you guys can get them on Amazon. So what's nice about these is that there's no, like the Lysol wipes, although, most of us that have grown up with cleaning products, like we walk into a house and we're like, oh, it smells so clean, but the problem is we're like breathing in fumes. It's like the gas station. I used to be like, oh, I love the smell of gas, and it's like you're breathing in these chemicals. So this was a product that we were testing out. We have an app that we've been using. There's one called Think Dirty, bigger company, so it may not be a great app to use, and I think so I'll take a picture and I'll post it at the bottom of this if you guys are interested. That way, anything that you have you would rate on the clean scale for toxicity. So Better Life is a really good product. So I got these cleaning wipes, and then I got this stain and odor eliminator because I have 3. And one is, and then I decided it would be really fun to get a third one, and now we're going through. I got this eucalyptus and lemongrass. It smells really, really good, but this is another one. So if you see here, it says non-toxic friendship. Okay. Plant-derived cleaning agent, natural scents, no alcohols, no ethers, all that, like all the things. Just the good stuff. See? Cleanhappens.com. So, again, this was really from just looking it up. I mean, and if you guys don't know, I mean, a lot of the, 15, 20 years ago, toxic-free, non-toxic, whatever, your companies and corporations, even things like Coca-Cola, has bought out certain product lines. And I don't remember all the different ones, but I know something like Tom's toothpaste, has gotten picked up by, a bigger company. And then that's going to change the product no matter what. It's just going to change it. So just be really conscientious of what you guys are buying and know what's out there. Just like I tell people, you know, when it comes to food, if you can't read it, don't eat it. And, you know your labels, like understand when something's, so you just want to make sure that, you know, you're paying attention to what you're getting. The other thing Carrie suggested, she's so good, are these wool balls. So if you go in here, 6 of them. And the cool thing is, you put these in the dryer, it helps save on your dry time, but it also helps with like static and things like that. So instead of using the dryer sheets, you can use these wool balls. And the other thing that I really liked, I was reading on here before, it says you can drop like 5 to 7 drops of essential oils to make your clothes smell good. So if you like, you know, lavender or, you know, chamomile, I don't know, like whatever you're into, you can drop some of those on these little wool balls and then throw it in the dryer with your clothes. So just a lot safer alternative than the dryer sheets. So as we're cleaning up our act, you know, Ladies Out Loud podcast, that's what we'll be talking about in our summer series. And these are some of the things that I wanted to just give you just an idea of what these things are. I've gotten all of these off of Amazon. Who does not love Amazon, right? It's like the best thing ever. And so great. These are great products. So you can try those. The other thing I just wanted to share with you was people ask me all the time, like, what do I take for a multivitamin? So get like a better background here for you guys. This is called Ritual vitamins. These are, you know, vitamins for women. It's a multivitamin. So if you just need to fill the gaps, you know, of your diet in, this has been, you know, one of the vitamins that I have read about. My friends at the Plant Chicks use these. This is going to be a vegan friendly, it's allergen free and no synthetic fillers. So those of you that are looking for a cleaner product for a multivitamin, really, really good. And it's such a beautiful vitamin. It's like clear, you can see all the things in it. And there's a lot of education on their website as well. So if you look up Ritual Essential, if you want to get it, I'm an affiliate for them. You can go to my website. It's mosaicfitnut.com. Vitamins on there. So that's what I use for a supplement. The other things I use, so you guys know that health, a lot of it I think comes down to motility, which is really an electrical or a nervous system issue rather than a chemical issue and a food issue. I eat super clean, so it's not about my food. I could be more scheduled and regular with my food. That's one thing I'm going to try to be a little more disciplined about, like what time. 40s, I've kind of switched. I mean, that's the thing, you know, if it doesn't work for you any longer, as we get older, we need to switch things up. You know, I'm not working out to the intensity that I once. And so I usually eat breakfast, have about 3 to 4 hours, which is better for your gut health. If you give your body a break and then allow those, just the peristaltic waves to happen in your body to digest, and then you eat lunch and the same thing happens. So anyway, this is Ann Trentil, my gastroenterologist that diagnosed me with SIBO after 25 years of suffering. It's crazy. I managed my symptoms mainly with a whole food diet, but I still had quite a few issues, and I had inflammation from time to time, which I think ultimately probably was the reason I ended up with colorectal cancer, looking at my history. So this is a product that he designed, really kind of interesting. So, you know, here's the thing. It's cool because it helps you maintain balance in the gut. However, you need to fix it still. So if your diet is really crappy, this is not going to be, you know, this is not going to save it. If your diet is clean and you're still having issues like me, California, she's a gastroenterologist, whole food plant-based, and she's had like a 95% success rate with people with SIBO. So I will share more of my story with that. But, you know, this really is about supporting your intestine with trying to maintain microbiome that's in there. So the things that he's got in here, this is probably, the best thing right here. It's botanical blend of polyphenols to help those suffering with bloating and abdominal discomfort while protecting the overall digestive system. So again, this is about supporting your digestive system. You may still need to fix some things, but this has been a really good thing for me to help with just replacing some of that, the stuff that might be missing. Now, maybe it's not, I don't know. But for me, I think like it's been helpful. Again, this is on my website as well, mosaicfitnut.com. So if you're interested, I'm an affiliate for them as well. And this is one that Carrie suggested to me. I've used, and so she's been using the Bulletproof, which is that small intestinal bacterial overgrowth after. This is a good thing to take because the charcoal can really help with the gas issues and stuff like that. So these, again, I got this on Amazon as well. It's Bulletproof is the product line, and I just wanted to share this with you guys. The final thing I'm going to share, so I had my house, I don't understand all the results on that. I'm actually going to have a consultation with the people that sent me the little Petri dishes. So I tested the bedroom. Here, I'm going to flip this around so you can see me. I tested the master bedroom, master bathroom. I had come home from like a baseball game, and like my carpet was wet in part of the living room and then in that bathroom, and then it went underneath into the other bedroom. So I put them in there, and then living room, kitchen area, I put it as well. And it came out with, it looks like most of them are under the really highly toxic number, but there is 2 mold spores, Carrie said, that may not be good. So I need to look into that further. But one of the things that Carrie suggested was to mold. She's highly allergic to mold. So is like every, I think, tree and plant, like the poor kid. And it really wasn't until he was like 10 that I finally succumbed to the allergy shots, and then we ended them early anyway. Try to do it as natural as we could for the longest time. But one of the things that Carrie has had to do, I mean, she had mold in her home, and I think she had mold in her mom's home as well, that she can be feeling good. And it is within, 5-10 minutes, she can tell that like there's some type of mold exposure, and she will blow up, like her stomach. I mean, she looks like she's 8 months pregnant sometimes. It's just, I feel so bad for her. It's just awful. But she suggested getting a percolator coffee maker. Videos where people are cleaning out their Keurigs. It's like full of mold. It's disgusting. So something really quick. That's the only time I really use those now. But the percolator not, I guess, fester on surfaces that are stainless steel. Anything that's porous, I mean, she's had to get rid of, I think literally everything. Like, she's got, like, all her furniture, everything has had to go because of this. And to help her clean up her own act. I mean, this has really been the catalyst for her to learn how to get healthier. So, but this is the coffee pot. So I feel like I think my great-grandparents could, and I'll tell you what, the coffee tastes better. I think just the way that it's made. So that's it. That's all I got for you guys. So if you want any of those products, a couple of them, they're on mosaicfitnut.com. You can order the Ritual Vitamins and the Antratil Digestive Support Supplement, and all the other things I got on Amazon besides our podcast today at 10:30. I'm super excited today because it is the 4th of July, talking about freedom, talking about how to go from, having cancer, having a diagnosis. You ask the questions why, and that's in a very important time. There is some moments that you lick your wounds in that process. You are losing things, you are grieving things. But then how I survived it, I went, and I didn't want to stay in survival mode. I wanted to learn to thrive. And so that's what the podcast is all about. I hope you guys watch it. I hope you enjoy it. Give me your feedback. Always give us some stars. And if you are somebody that has a message, or you are a female women entrepreneur, you're an entrepreneur for your business, and you want your own podcast, please hook up with me. My Ladies Out Loud is going to go network, and we have about 6 podcasts right now. for sponsors. So if you're interested in sponsoring an all, I just had a phone call, then private message me as well. All right. Otherwise, you guys have an awesome day. I know they said that they were calling, and enjoy the fireworks tonight. All right. See you guys later. Go be a thriver.